Oh,
Uh, Today is a pretty good day to talk about wrestling. Even though we're on the pre-show for a little bit, try to get everybody situated.
hmm.
Uh, so pretty much we got pretty much good topic. We're gonna talking about Elite Wrestling, the one you showed me about. Talk about Vinegar versus Ricochet, but it was a tag team match. And
Just the fact they shared the ring. That's pretty much
yeah,
why.
and
Cause
and that
you
and
know,
that
if he was still in WWE, we probably never would have saw that moment. So there
for
you
the
go.
for the fact you showed me that, then I'll fall in love with Elite Wrestling in
So what? Wait,
firsthand.
where did you get to see it?
YouTube.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I shared a
So
link
they
on the group chat, and y'all did not say a goddamn word. I talked about Gleet wrestling in the most
I
highest
told
respect.
I told you, do not talk about Japanese wrestling on that wrestling talk. They don't know what the fuck you talking about.
I
They
showed
don't.
them the link. Like,
They
okay,
don't. They don't listen, man. They don't give a shit. That's why I only showed a little highlight that it was the Ricochet was on there, but they not gonna give it a chance, bro. They not. They not. I'm keeping it 100. They not. Like if it's not New Japan or because New Japan is with AEW
wait a
or
minute. We did talk about New Japan and Wrestle Chat, and they didn't say a
that's
word
what I'm
that
saying.
one.
No, we did because
Yeah, us.
we know most of the freaking people over there in New Japan. But if we start really really talking about New Japan, you're not gonna hear nothing from nobody else. It's either AEW, WWE, maybe some TNA, and maybe some indie shows. That's about it. They not gonna talk about Japanese wrestling unless they talk about old school Japanese wrestling, which back in the day, WCW had New Japan, WWF had All Japan, and stuff got mixed up with the Inokinism and all that shit. But they're not gonna talk
Oh,
about that shit unless it comes on their company.
un-
It's the truth. It's the truth. That's why I don't really say much about New Japan on either or whatever group I'm on. I say what I gotta say. I see a highlight. I share it. But if I talk in depth in it, I keep it with us
yeah,
because you know what the fuck we talk about.
yeah. And I ain't gonna lie, I watched it. I watched the first two events because in YouTube channel they got a whole bunch of events, and I watch it and I fall in love. I would say, even though it came out 2021 as a company, and I did a little digging and research, they're more how can I compare it to? I would say Pancras and maybe 2015 or 17 of New Japan. Hey, what's up, brothers? Because they got a mixed tag match. You got MMA style match, and one match is for the world championship. They got a little bit idea from Pure. If you don't know what Pure Rules is, it's kind of like you got a limited amount of rope break, but you can win by pinfall or submission.
You
Same thing.
y'all be that white Ring of Honor. Y'all better know what pure is. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So with this one, it's like you got five limit of rope break. You could touch that rope only 5 times.
Mhm.
But for this one, in Ring of Honor you get like three, but in Gleet Wrestling you can only have five. And I watched it, and oh my god, it was fast paced. It was great. I love it. I fall in love with it, and it's my second favorite promotion outside from New Japan. DDT still be number one. Gleet is number two, and Noah is number three.
I
The reason,
I tell you right now, whether if you really want to go, what it remind you of, and just because Ricochet and Rakim had the nerve to be on it, it remind me of old school Dragon Gate.
oh yes,
It remind me of old school Dragon Gate, fast pace, skill, show your skills off. And I think that's one of the reasons why Ricochet went there because remember Ricochet was like one of the main factors of old school Dragon Gate, and um,
and Sema too.
yeah, Sema, and let's not forget this. Uh, Glee is actually in a partnership with New Japan, so
Huh.
they need to freaking get it together and put their shit on New Japan World. I said the same thing about Stardom, but I see Stardom got Stardom World, so they need to do something real quick because I wouldn't know shit about it if it wasn't for Twitter. To be honest with you, If it wasn't for Twitter, I wouldn't not know about that match at all.
I definitely need to go back on re-up on Stardom, but right now the way Wrestle Universe is going right now, it look pretty dope. DDT Pro Wrestling, they're kicking ass over there. It's funny. I wish I said. Um, I'll say right now, Japan's on up and up, and New Japan, on the other hand, they're on the grind too. But GLEAT, even though it's 2021, and they feel like it's still baby, pretty much like the same. No, they ain't same boy as AEW.
No,
They,
but no. Actually, you kind of could say that because they got official in 2021, but they was actually organized the same way as AEW. You remember how AEW was before Dynamite? They had matches in AEW representing GLEAT. Cena against Kenny Omega. That was actually GLEAT versus AEW.
I remember that. Yeah, I remember that.
So it was around, but it was not official. They didn't have a roster, a full blown roster. In fact, Cena represented represented GLEAT in the was it the Junior Cup or the G1? One of the tournaments he was in, he represented it. He represented. In fact, I think Cena owns it. I think Cena owns a piece of it. So that's just tell you right there. Like he represented it and got official, and now they just need. I think they need a freaking strong streaming service, or
they got
I don't know.
YouTube.
Are they in Japan? They in Japan,
Most
right?
Yeah, most of the matches in Japan I watch on YouTube, which you see all the events. I see 2 events. I did not see the Parker Bordash match. Okay, the Baby Lesnar match. I ain't seen him, but I heard a lot of great positive about him. Josh Barnett, he wrestled over there. Uh, Rascals, they won a tag team championship over there as well.
The Rascals won the tag team championship over there. Jesus. I mean, I don't. Right now they could get a lot of help from a lot of worldwide known wrestling stars. And this is what I love about Japan. They don't give a fuck if you was in a major company. If they found a way to get an indies promotion, they know who you are. They so happy that you come, especially a gaijin that's a gaijin that's coming from a indie promotion.
Hmm.
They give you the worldwide utmost respect coming over there. And you don't have to be a fucking WWE or AEW or TNA guy. You coming from MLW, they give you that respect. You come from DPW. You come from hell here in Virginia Championship Wrestling. They give you the utmost respect because one, you saying you want to learn some strong style move because a lot of shit you see today is in Japan. And I mean, let's keep it real. I mean, GLEAT just started. It's gonna be up there. It's another foreign wrestling for Japan. I gotta remember, Japan is not a big place, but they got a lot of good wrestling companies, a lot, and
Oh yeah,
they don't rival with each other either. They work together. There's a thing called All Together in Japan. All the together. So maybe us over here in the States need to learn something about that.
that's something that I give big credit to Japan because they never rival one another. You never heard the Yokohama War between Japan and Noah. You would never hear DDT and FMW, but they all come together. Hell, we seen that through pandemic where everybody come together and say, "Hey, we got to work together and go through this crisis together more health wise." So
They did this shit so many times. I remember I was watching old school Wrestle Kingdom, and I seen Noah in there. I see Wrestle One in there. And Wrestle Kingdom is New Japan shit, but I'm saying all Japan is in it. Now they say it's a company war, but that's just for excitement, dream matches. I remember it was one time Keiji Muto held the Triple Crown title for all AWA and the IWGP Heavyweight title. I remember when Cozy did it. He did the same thing. He won the G1, the Carnival tournament, got the Triple Crown, he had it all. So it's okay. I mean, they do it very well and they respect it. Like, even if you come over there disrespected, like if you was Naito, if Naito did, oh hell, fuck it, let's go Okada. Okada did, came to Noah, disrespect
Oh
Noah
shit.
fans, disrespect Noah fans, and beat y'all champion in fucking 15, 17 minutes, and then walked out. And, I mean, it's but he still got the old respect. So I mean, Gleek just added to the formula. Like we got Wrestle Universe, DDT, Noah, the Yoshi's. I keep on forgetting that other one, but that other company. Then you got
Melform. Oh, Mighty shit. Mighty Fool. No, Mighty Gold.
no. Well, I'll go bring them up. Mighty Gold just started. Stardom is still here. Like I said, Gleek just added. Don't forget AEW, All Japan Wrestling is still kicking.
I need to watch that.
Japanese wrestling is solid. All you gotta do is just watch it. Probably 3 or 4 shows. You probably get the roster and know who you like and all this stuff. I'm talking about each wrestler organization. I probably got a favorite wrestler in each one that I watched. So people got to put some respect on Japanese wrestling, and y'all should, because some of the people that y'all like went over to Japanese companies and learned some shit over there. From all the companies I said earlier, from TNA, WWE, AEW, they all got somebody from those Japanese companies, or I'm talking about the Gaijins, not the Japanese wrestlers, but the Gaijins that learned something from there that put in their repertoire. So just deal with it. Respect Japanese wrestling, damn it.
Yes. And we gotta respect the monkeys because we're gonna start this show right about now.
Yeah, let's go.
Hello, everybody. My name is Hill Carmichael. I am the current Carolina champion, 10-0, and we're to the episode of 102.
I'll just enforce it. This is getting out of hand. These undefeated Carolina champion. Carolina. You got right now. You see that belt at DPW. So he's in trouble. I don't know. But
if I wrestle Kid Bandit, it'd be a whole different story. But anyway, go ahead.
What we got on deck for the good folks?
Well, we got AEW Wrestle Dream. We did talk about Glee Wrestling earlier, so we got that out of the way. Also, we're going to talk about bougie ass wrestling fan, and I'm one of them.
We got to get a definition of that. Just need to clarify who you bougie fans are. You talking about here?
I judge somebody who don't have a Peacock and say they used to be a wrestling fan. They don't watch it. Every time I ask them a wrestling question, like, "Hey, do you see SmackDown?" "Oh no, I can't see SmackDown." "But you sound like a wrestling fan." "Yeah, I know." I look at him that Hunter Hearst Helmsley look. Yeah.
Well, this, like I said, today wrestling is way different than back then, because if you missed the show, you gotta wait till next week to find out what the fuck happened last week. You know what I mean? Now you could miss the show and come back and watch it the next day, or watch highlights on YouTube or stuff like that. So I mean, like, I could miss SmackDown. Let's say I missed SmackDown last Friday. I could go on Peacock and watch it the next day.
But it's live, and you know how Peacock they're gonna edit some shit.
I watched it. The only thing on edit is like the botches, or if they didn't freaking get the curse. But if I miss a botch, I got the good friend from YouTube, Botchamania. He don't miss shit.
They trash as fuck though. They trash as fuck. But
shit. I mean, what? You hear about it, and then you go on his shit. He put the craziest music or whatever Simpsons shit. It makes fucking sense. I love it.
Oh, we gonna talk. Wait, we're gonna talk about it. But also, let's get out this way. Crown Jewel Championship title. See, that's some bullshit. I like the title. I
No,
like the.
no, that title look like they are tired. But see, this is the thing. This is what I'm saying about this whole Saudi Arabia shit. You look at Triple H, and Triple H heard the fans boo as soon as he said that. Said Crown Jewel, right? He don't want to do that shit, but y'all stuck with that contract. And guess what? You gonna do it? You fucking unalive, as they say now. You can't say the word, the other stuff. You gotta say unalive. And so what you do? So you take the Survivor Series experience out the equation and put it on this, and then you say the winner, because their title's on the line. The winner is the Crown Jewel champion, and you come out with this monstrosity that looked like someone just put a leather in a circle and just threw a whole bunch of rhinestones on it and hope it stick. That shit is listen, I know you are the belt collector. You are the belt man extraordinaire. But damn it, no. I'm not saying it's the ugliest shit I ever saw in my life. Now, come on, that's just plain old suit. But that's why don't you could have just brought in Snoop Dogg's belt. It's the same color.
No, it's gold and it's stacked. And it's heavy as fuck. It's in my office.
So you know what I mean? You go and make this big ass belt that look like if you ever saw the Indies, so in the Indies, it's
the big ass South belt.
Big ass South belt.
I know you're talking about.
So you gonna make yourself. Who gonna put that shit around their waist? Who gonna try and carry that?
An indie wrestler, but for that Crown Jewel title,
I thought this Crown Jewel title. Who's gonna put that?
It's
not gonna stick. The Velcro is not gonna stick.
But here's two things. One, that was not a WWE idea. It was people from Saudi Arabia idea.
I know.
And number two, they're not gonna mention on TV, and they're not gonna bring the title to TV, which that's fucked up. Because the reason I say that because that is kind of bigger than the international title. But the way I see it,
the women's title to me, because I see the four circles on the corners right there, and how that box shape how it is. It's like the women's title to me.
I mean,
I'll put the international title in that shit. It's almost the same design,
but the one thing it did stick that when they show the women graphics of the title, and either it's gold on gold or it'd be a different title. And I'll say if it come in gold straps, nigga, I'm getting that title.
This man got excited when he saw it, and I just said no.
I'm sorry.
Now gonna fuck with your head now. Cause see, you excited. And when you know when Dirty E gets you excited, they disappoint you, they're gonna have a white strap.
I don't mind.
Oh, damn it.
If it come out a white strap or gold strap, dude, I gotta find a way to cop it. But I feel sorry for the belt makers. Because when the belt makers see that title, here's the first thing come to mind right now as I speak.
Oh my God.
Exactly. You gonna get knowing you gonna get the picture. You get the picture all laid down flat, and you gonna sit. Shout out the belt man. You gonna sit the belt man and say, "I want this, but I want in the center. I want that dirty crap. I want my logo right here, and I want." And he gonna look at you like, "Where am I gonna find all these rhinestones? I need this. I got other belts to make." And like I'm sorry. It's just too much. Okay, I get Dirty E or TKO because I'm gonna blame y'all at it too. I get it. Y'all are the financial king of the mountains, but god damn it, no. And then at the same time, what's the purpose? What's the purpose? You can't defend that shit.
Nope.
You can't defend that shit. So what you gonna do? You gonna use that every time the whoever wins for the men and women? Oh, he's the. I'm going to say Gunther wins because I think Kevin Owens goes screw on Cody anyway. So Gunther wins. So Gunther gonna say, in 1 year's time, I started this Intercontinental champion. I became World Heavyweight champion, King of the Ring. No, I became King of the Ring, World Heavyweight champion. Now I am the Crown Jewel champion. Like that shit means something. But they gonna try and make it mean something. Knowing WWE, they gonna try. But it's just, I'm sorry, no. You shouldn't. And then I saw the card. I think it's official. I know it was official now. Good card. Because you had to make a card for this. You got 2 Crown Jewel title matches. Again, don't make not a damn lick of sense. It's like I said, they took the concept from the Owen Hart tournament.
Think of like Bragging Rights and Owen Hart tournament memorial together without the tournament.
Yeah, like my thing is, what's the benefit of being a champ? Usually, like with the Owen now, you win, you get a title shot.
Mm-hmm.
They already champions, so
Bragging Rights.
Bragging rights, shit. They already got bragging rights. Goddamn, I'm sorry. The one time I would say, I'm gonna say this live because I don't know what the fuck he doing with Gunther, but Cody is just the stronger champion for the past 2-3 weeks. With the exception of that Gunther match, I love that Gunther Sammy match on Raw, but that's not, to me, like I said, that's not Gunther. Gunther is not a talker. They make it Gunther a talker. Gunther is, I'm coming to kick your ass, put you to sleep. I'm going back to my locker room because the ring is sacred. It's a sacred of the sport that I love.
Well, let's not forget the legend who said this. Roddy Piper. You got to talk. You can't wrestle all the time. You got to talk, in which it's hard from a guy who may invent one WrestleMania and then win the world title. But
it's a different time. It's a different time. If we know that's not your strength,
it's recycle. Remember?
I know. That's what I'm saying. If we know that's not your strength, don't do it. Like we knew that was not Ricochet's strength in WWE. What was Ricochet's strength?
In the ring.
Do something exciting in the ring to make us pop. That's what he did. Now he had no muzzle on his mouth. Boy could talk. He could talk. But I'm sorry. I think some people that's not good at this, or they got a leash on them. Gunther might have a leash on but back to this Crown Jewel title. I don't know what the purpose of it, but I guess they said, fuck it, I gotta do something. We gotta do something while we sign this contract. Because once this contract is over, I don't know how many years they got. I forgot. Someone told me, but they're not going back there.
Of course not, because they're like a 10-year contract. They're like what, 2000
and I'm gonna say 17.
17, so 18, 19, 20.
They got 3 more years then.
They're like 2 years, I think.
2 or 3 more years.
Yeah.
Of this contract. They better not renew it.
They ain't gonna do it.
I'm sorry, you better not renew it. You better not. That's the dumb. The fucked up part is I don't know what Triple H did to talk Kevin Owens into doing this shit. Remember Kevin Owens did not want to go over there, and he did go over there because of Sammy. Sammy asked him to go over there for title matches, but Kevin don't want to go there. So I don't know how you talk to me going in this time, but it's a lot of wrestlers don't want to go there, and if you don't do what the company say, they keep your ass in catering and teach you a lesson. But I'm trying to read what Derek said. Derek said Gunther has been listening to the Undertaker.
I'm not too sure about that because
Gunther been
doing fine before.
No, that's what he's saying. Undertaker told him like he's a badass, blah blah. When he became World Champion, that's when it is what it is. Yeah, Punk is going to beat Gunther, but he better not. He better not. If TKO wants the money, they don't care. The TKO already got the money. Let's put this in perspective. They didn't have a freaking UFC fight over there too. Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, I believe so. I think early this year.
So you might be right on that, Willis. They went over there for UFC. The Eagles there. They got a contract. It's all. It's all. Yeah, it's all about the money. But at the same time, you got to think of people's religious beliefs. You got to think of their welfare because that time they got stuck there.
Oh my
They thought
God!
right. They thought they was in danger.
And
Like,
this man dip out too.
right, like yo, they were trying to get the fuck out of there. They like, wait a minute, motherfucker. I want Yokozuna here. He's dead. I want Yokozuna. But you know,
Oh God! I
you know,
remember that story.
they like 2 decades late. But still, I'm just saying that's an eyesore and a stupid ass reason to just to make another belt and not gonna have nothing. It's bragging rights. Everybody bragging, WWE. Even fucking people that without a belt, brag. They was bragging about a fucking bracelet for fucking 2 months. So I mean,
Basically, the damn you follow.
you will follow who that's getting more TV time than the fucking WWE champion. I'm just saying I don't see the purpose of it, but to say if it gives me wrestling, now my wrestling fans could come out. They give me some good wrestling. I won't worry about it. Don't worry
Yeah.
about it.
I joked about it and I thought about that belt, man. Like, damn, he have a hard time putting the belts together with that jewel. But I got some dope concept, Supreme. But anyway, but
People look at hey,
no,
buddy, what? Look at you.
bro, wait, I got an idea for him before we go and dip out. But one word, Supreme. But let's talk about. Oh, speak of TV time. I'm glad you bring up TV time, and then I know if I want to talk about AEW Wrestle Dream, but we're gonna get there. We're gonna talk about the bullshit TV time we saw on SmackDown. Miss Lash Legend and
Oh,
Jada. First, it was cut down by KO bullshit. Comeback. I feel like they were holding Lash Legend back because she was about to outshine both of them. Come on. She about she about this close outshine Bianca and Jade. But they gotta make Jade look good even though it was some bullshit and her partner,
Miss Jackson.
Miss Jackson,
Miss
bro.
Jackson.
Them two tag team. I love the tag team. Even though they never win the title in NXT, I wish it was Taylor to win the title. But they're ready.
I
And
think
they're ready to take that.
I think they I know they're ready. I know that they're ready. They're already over. You heard some of the crowd. They know who they are. So that's a plus when you're from NXT. And they
Yes.
know who the fuck you are. That's a plus. Two, the reason why I said no, she's not gonna outshine. She wasn't gonna outshine Bianca and Jay is because don't they got a tag team title match coming up on Raw?
They gonna interfere. Cause that bullshit.
Not even that. No, they don't even need to do that. This is not about them even winning the tag team titles. This is about getting them 2 to 3. And I'm not giving them. Let me do a disclaimer. I'm not giving WWE the slide or say speaking for them because that's still bullshit. But within those 3 minutes, they showcase the powerhouse, which is Last Legend,
Mm-hmm.
and the ability of Miss Jackson within those 3 minutes. And that's good for them because when they do get called up, are we gonna get them together when they come up? I don't care if they're together or they're not. If Metaphor come all together, good for me. But I think it was just a showcase thing, and then they just add this KO shit because KO was not supposed to be there. I'm gonna stop calling him KO because I'm not feeling KO. I feel Kevin Steen. If you're a Ring of Honor fan and you remember Kevin Steen taking over Ring of Honor, that's why I'm feeling beat motherfuckers up in the parking lot. He beat Randy Orton. I saw the footage. He popped in his jaw.
I'm pretty sure I remember Kevin Steen. He was a Ring of Honor champion. We El Generico in the Letter Wars.
Ring of Honor champion. He was with Scum. He was doing all this other shit. I think this is what we're back to the prize fighter right now. And another thing, he's justified. Okay, he's justified, but we're not talking about that right now. We're talking about Last Legend.
Yeah,
I think it was a showcase for them to come on the main screen because I think they're next. I think they're gonna be the next ones, and just like they did with Trick and Carmelo on that SmackDown, came up, showcased him on Raw and SmackDown. Carmelo is on SmackDown, and stuff like that. So it's come to me that they're about to call them up, and good for them. Now, the bullshit that I am mad that they only got 3 minutes. This is WWE 1, 2. SmackDown know what to do with a 2-hour show. Unlike Raw. Raw forgot how to do a 2-hour show. They jam packed. SmackDown jam packed 3 things in that one span time. They jam packed Kevin Owens, which were on Cody Rhodes, which set up a match for Crown Jewel between Randy Orton and Kevin Owens, and then we still got the two ladies to showcase themselves. You know, we knew that they were not going to win anyway, but to showcase themselves and keep Jade and Bianca ready for Raw tomorrow night against
the Bookie Wars.
No, they don't dare call them that. Damage Control. Damage Control. So we got that out the way. They booked it, and I know what, I did have a problem with it on Friday. I don't have a problem with it on today because I calmed down. And if we go talk about Wrestle Dream, this is why I don't have a problem with it. Wrestle Dream, something happened to Wrestle Dream, and I 3 things in Wrestle Dream that had me overthinking what happened on Friday. So if it goes that way, how I just said it, then perfect. It did its job. If it don't, we could go come back to this later. Like we go blame it on that Friday Night SmackDown episode. They only got 3 fucking minutes. So
yeah,
that's how I feel right now.
Speaking of feelings, as we all feel down, AEW Wrestle Dream. You feel me watching I feel it was a
average at best. How about this? Was it better than last year Wrestle Dream? Yeah, we got to remember our result. Remember how we felt about that Wrestle Dream. If you say it's the same, that means it was a terrible show.
It wasn't the same because we talked about that one match, and that match still holds on to this day.
What match?
Both Hangman and Swerve last year.
Okay, so we got that match. What match we got this year? This year Wrestle Dream.
I would say the Triple Threat match,
exactly.
The World Title match.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. The reason why I say the World Title match, because one, we saw this match, Grand Slam, free on TV. That was way better than this match. Way better than this match. 2, because I think Mox is still trying this character out. This new persona of Moxley, I guess. Only I like the main event. This is why I like the main event. It was how we like to say now, cinema. It was cinema. The end of it reminded me of fucking
Avengers Infinity
War. So as he snapped the fingers, they all like. You see Darby Allin and even I'm gonna talk about that in a few minutes. Orange Cassidy, who's not Orange Cassidy no more. Okay, for some reason, Orange Cassidy is serious. He's going to be the face of the company now. But got him, and you got in your ear, or however you watched it in at your home or whatever. Excalibur is boo-hooing. In my ear, I wanted to hear Nigel actually laugh. That'd be dope. To be dope. But that main event was what it was. It was exactly what it was. It was the rest of the match, but the story was after the match.
I'm thinking about the crowd got hushed feelings. Like if I could compare that to one moment, it was that Undertaker losing that streak.
Mm-hmm.
And we find this is Bryan Danielson final full-time match. It's kind of like, damn, this is the end of the era. But here's the crazy part. Well, not a crazy part. He did talk about he lost his feeling on his leg when he fought Okada. Yeah. When he said that, I'm like, yeah, he ain't gonna hold that title too long.
Yeah, me and Nikki said the same thing when we read it. We read it and we was like, we read that right? He lost feelings. Yeah, he gotta lose his belt. He can't go to the end of the shit. He gotta lose his belt tonight. And he got to. Like, dude. And then let me say this for people. Remember it. They constantly saying this in our ear, and this is he's retiring full time. They say he truly retired. They saying he retiring full time, so he probably get his win back down the road, but it's not for the AEW title. He might come back and cost Jon Moxley the title in the future. We don't know that. He might lead an army against this new to Blackpool Combat Club. We don't know, but he's not completely retired. He's just done with the full-time schedule.
Wait a minute. I just thought something.
People are already comparing the True Threat match to AJ Styles, Chris Daniels, and Samoa Joe. Kiss my ass, whoever compared that match to that match. No. Hell no.
Nah,
No.
it's nowhere near.
Nowhere near.
I just thought something. Well, I got a feeling that BCC is kind of like the Bloodline 2.0.
No, don't do that.
It's just that vibe, but we got backs. But at Wrestle Dream, it was a good show.
It was an average show. It was like to me, it was a collision pay-per-view. For example, I don't care who gets mad at me. I don't care. That Swerve segment should have been on TV. I don't give a fuck. It was in his hometown. I don't care. That was a segment that could have went to a fucking Continental title match, a TBS title match, a story that's cooking right now in AEW. Something. No. The second thing is that 2 out of 3 falls match. I'm sorry, I so sleep on it.
That should have been a Zero Dark match.
I should have been. I mean, I'd rather have seen Brian Cage in the TNT on the Ring of Honor living title than that match. And I ain't seen nobody from LFI come out. At least make it interesting. And I told a lot of people, I'm not feeling this hologram. I'm sorry. He's a good athlete. He's a good luchador. But we've seen all that same shtick. If you watch Lucha Underground, we've seen all that. He ain't doing nothing that amazed me. But I get that Sin Cara vibe. So
I mean, we get what we get from his promotion. I don't know which promotion he came from. Either CMLL they go hard. They go hard, but he got from either Crash or somebody.
Must Crash or AAA.
No, AAA, they go hard.
They go hard, but shit, they got some fucking people. I mean, he's here now. He's not going too hard like they do over there because again, the states over here, you gotta
dumb it down.
You gotta dumb it down a little bit.
I hate that shit.
I hate that shit too, especially if I've watched you somewhere over there. Thank you, Derek. Thank you. I will get there.
Ooh, we gotta talk about that.
I will get there because you're fucking confusing me.
And no, two things, but go ahead.
No, I got receipts. For that situation. So we did this build up, and we revealed that Adam Cole is the devil. He's still injured, but he's the devil. So he got a little better, and MJF came back from his injury. That's next. And he got his payback. Sort of brainbuster. He was still face at the time, but then he turned heel. So now Adam Cole comes back. He's the face. Like we just forgot the whole devil angle, or we forgot. Thank you for reminding me. The Undisputed Kingdom. So what that means? He had not one Undisputed Kingdom gear on in this comeback. He had a new Adam Cole shirt. He had the black and gold Air Force Ones. Oh, not Air Force Jordans. Excuse me. No Jordans. This is Adam Cole face, baby. That's not Undisputed. So we just gonna forget all this, or like I said, I'm gonna wait till Wednesday. They're gonna have to explain this. They're gonna have to and make it make sense because now he's the face. But no, I said it's two devils, and 2 devils is better than 1. Even now, I don't think they're gonna trust each other. I don't think they're gonna team up again with each other.
No,
but something got to give now. Now you got to cook. So I don't know how you're gonna do this because you already just told us it's not over between Daniel Garcia and MJF. And Daniel Garcia is trying to get a damn belt, which him and Hook is my 2 candidates for that TNT title. What's up, my guy? I don't. Wrestle Dream was all over the place. That's the negative side. The positive side for Wrestle Dream was Willow and Mariah May of course, the triple threat match to catch the again. They pulled the trigger, and something we called on this show, something we called in our chats. Kyle Fletcher turned on Will Ospreay, and the ending of the main event. Now, I do got a problem with it. I'm going to ask you this because I really need someone. I want to hear someone else's opinion on it. Should Private Party had the tag team titles around their waist right now?
As much they may have promised, as much to gain that push, it's a two-part answer.
Yeah,
if they did, if it was yes, then it was a feel-good moment, but not yet, because now I'm looking at it as the smoke was clear. All your heels is a champion.
Yeah, you made me think about that when you said that. I was like, what the fuck? Oh shit! I mean, the AEW side people, we know about Ring of Honor. So
yeah. So if I want Private Party to become the champion, where should I do it, or when should I pull the trigger? I would say do it either Full Gear or do it somewhere a world ends and have something people talk about. Because if you want to take some or add some attention to it, you gotta do it. Or should do it December and lead up towards next month, Wrestle Dynasty, because you going to HBO Max. I'm thinking about business wise, but other part of me, Power Party, Black History Month, that'd be too far.
No.
But
that's so dirty to do.
Oh yeah, Paige and Switchblade.
First of all, yeah, Paige and Switchblade. That was like, I kind of correct myself. I got to correct myself because I do remember Paige did beat Switchblade. I forgot, but about Private Party, I would say this: they do get a rematch. It should be in my hometown, North New Jersey. That's close. That's the closest thing to Brooklyn they're gonna be at and winning there. But this is my thing. I got against the tag team. AEW was built around tag team wrestling. We can agree with that.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sick of the same tag teams. And before anybody come at me, I grew up in an era where tag team wrestling was special, and it had the same tag teams going. I don't know when that shit started slipping. I think probably around 99, 2000 when I saw the same three tag teams in WWE. But tag team wrestling used to give other tag teams some type of shine. AEW, all I remember now is Young Bucks, FTR, and maybe the Acclaim. I'm tired of the Acclaim too, but that's a whole different story. They got other tag teams there, and I need I know all of them was in the ring. I think they did like a little thing when the cameras were off, but we'll find out later. They got other teams in that could cook if you give them a chance.
The Outrunners.
The Outrunners. I become a fan of their ass, and I'm loving it because AIDS baby, come on, AIDS baby. But but I love the Outrunners. I love Dante and his brother. This whole Top Flight, they don't know if they're gonna be fucking stewardess or fucking nightclub motherfuckers. I don't know what the hell's going on there. But I don't. You gotta have more to give. You got other tactics. MXM, they getting hot.
I'm a big fan of them, and they brought back Rico.
That was funny as shit when I saw Rico. I was like, where y'all dig Rico ass from? Well,
he's a Las Vegas cop though. At one point.
No, I think he still is. But it makes sense. He just dude makes sense to be on that team. If they make this a full-time thing, that'd be fucking awesome. I'm sorry, it would be. I'll laugh my ass all the time. Rico, come on, he just can't do his spin kick like he used to. But that's okay.
Goddamn.
That's okay, Rico. It's been a long time since we saw you on TV, so there you go.
Dude, I want to see him come up with that full Flamingo outfit like he did in SmackDown, the W Tag Team Championship run.
Stop. When he was
Charlie Haas.
With Charlie Haas. Now, if he come out like that, then he must be wrestling something. But I'm the same tag teams. No more. I don't want to see FTR nowhere near the AEW tag team titles. I don't want to see the Acclaim nowhere near the tag team titles. I want to see the Gates of Agony. I want to see Top Flight. I want to see MXM. I want to see the Outriders. I want to see different fucking teams. Hell, damn it! I want to see the fucking Dark Order. Someone different.
I mean, you probably see half of the team you just mentioned. You probably see them in Ring of Honor.
How about this? Watch this. You just Ring of Honor. What's the two black dudes that's looking like Marines or Army or say?
Oh, the infantry. Yeah,
infantry dudes. And Shane Taylor even said this. Y'all beat former tag team champions here and there. What the fuck going on? Even Shane Taylor, who works there, saying this. Even in a promo, yes, it's a promo, but still, it's fucking fact. We need other variety. Now, again, I'm sticking to AEW. I'm not going to the other company because we're not talking about them. We're talking about AEW. It's the AEW time. But this is what y'all was built on. Tag team wrestling. I think they should have gave the Private Party the titles.
I think so too.
I think they gave them.
But here's the problem though. Golden Lovers.
You know shit about the Golden Lovers?
It could be Kenny Omega and
we about to have Kenny Omega and Tanahashi, El Presidente, go against the Young Bucks at Wrestle Dynasty
for the tag titles.
That means you telling me that the Young Bucks would never lose those tag team titles.
That's what I got.
If you say for tag team titles, they never go lose the tag team titles.
Oh no! Let's put it this way. Let me be Carmichael X for a short minute.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Sean D. but let me be Carmichael X for one time. I would love to see Private X, the two black brothers, become the best goddamn tag team champion. Them two African American warriors. However, Carmichael will say this: as a business side, Young Bucks, Kenny Omega, Hiroshi Tanahashi, and Japan, once again, for the AEW Tag Team Championship. That bring more bucks. No pun.
Japan.
Yeah, in Japan. But if you do Private Party against Hiroshi Tanahashi and Kenny Omega,
they won't. No. They won't. It just changed to it's a grudge match. It's gonna be. That match don't even need titles. It's personal. The Young Bucks fucked over Tanahashi at Forbidden Door. We've seen what they did to Kenny Omega. They stabbed the man in the back. You know, it's personal. You don't even need titles. A lot of matches don't need titles.
Yeah, it's true, but I mean, Kenny Omega, Hiroshi Tanahashi, tag team champions holding hand together, like Maka makes MLK through Japan.
Oh, stop it! Stop. You know why I think stop it? Because I'm not gonna forget what Tanahashi said about Kenny Omega before he left. I'm not gonna forget what he said about Kenny Omega before he left. I don't even know why. This is how I know wrestling. They forget, but I don't forget shit. I remember what he said about AEW. Okay, yes, Tanahashi is the man that came up with the word Forbidden Door, but he was mad as hell that most of the guys that was working with them collectively went to AEW. I don't forget, brother. I got receipts, but that's all right. It's 2024. Forget it. I just don't. No, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see them raising hands together, shaking hands, if you're having a black and white picture. No. Give me the match. Give me the match. Make it a good one because again, Tanahashi ain't what he used to be.
Well, he can still get it now.
He cannot stop. Don't lie to yourself. In fact, I was there live. Forbidden Door. I was like, holy shit, bro! What the fuck? Hey! You don't do that no more. Don't do the. He can still do Sling Blade.
Mm-hmm.
He can still do the high fly flow.
Mm-hmm.
But don't you do that somersault senton you used to do, boy? I don't care how many times you open your jacket and try to show the abs that you got left. When you do that, you're still. Yes, I'm body shaming. The mullet goes out. Where's your flag? Where your fan at? Where's your fan? Where you think there's a lot of shade on this motherfucker. You gonna feel the breeze in this shade. You gonna feel the breeze. You gonna feel all the breeze in this shade, okay? Fuck this. Yes, shade all
Shade.
over. Shade. Goddamn. But no. I mean, he like we always say this, especially me and you. We are Japanese wrestling fans. If they can still bring feeling, they can still go. Tanahashi still brings feeling. King Omega is King Omega. So we just wait that he get cleared. Hopefully, be cleared for this match, which he should be. And we have an outstanding match. We know Young Bucks know how to do their thing. I just don't want to attack the titles. He said, "I see the Ace over the summer. He needs to sit down." See, I know I ain't the only one that's seen that shit. Like TV can hide some shit.
You know what? Just for that, for the first time ever, the fan would get shit.
Oh yeah, see.
Anybody can get it, goddammit.
Hey.
Matter of fact, wait a minute. Flag on the play.
Wait a minute.
Willis, I remember you had a discussion about the Joker 2. I ain't forgot about that. The Joker 2 was ass. Then I said the Joker 2. We talked about it on my Facebook. I said I compare the Joker 2 as the Graffiti Bridge, that bullshit sequel. That was some bullshit. It was horse shit. The Joker got, but you bring your black ass back here. No.
We do not compare anything to that fucking supposed to be Purple Rain 2. No, we do not. He said no, it was not. Okay, so
I got the movie here. You damn Skippy. You bring your black ass back here again. You bring your black ass. Let me tell you the reason why. Let me go get back to AEW What's the Dream. Let me tell you something. Music, everything. Girl got hit by a Jeep by Rikishi cousin. Let me tell you something. The Joker 2, how the fuck you name a Joker underneath a DC film? Nigga, you pissed off a lot of hardcore fans. And now that James Gunn gave him the note and said, hey, here's all the notes about the Joker. This bitch ass, ninka poop ass motherfucker going to ignore the fucking note.
Wait.
And
you do know this Joker is in a whole nother multiverse.
I get that. But how? How can I compare this shit to? It's like
that's for no Graffiti Bridge. Nothing. No, please don't do that. Don't do that.
It's Graffiti Bridge add on with Goldberg and Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 20.
Okay, next subject.
We ain't gonna skip that shit over.
We gotta get off this subject. We talking about wrestling here. I want to talk about this. I ain't seen the Joker 2. Okay, I didn't see Joker. As a Joker fan. Okay.
Wait. Are you a hardcore Joker fan or a casual?
Excuse you, Nikki. He actually was not a hardcore Joker fan or a casual. Like I'm someone that just start watching Joker. Sir, that's disrespectful.
That means you got the shirt, you got the shoes, you got the action figure, you got the comic book.
See, this is a good segue to booty fans.
That's the part. Yes. Let me tell you the reason why.
Listen, I got a whole bunch of shirts. Yeah, I'm not getting those. I actually did think about getting Joker sneakers, but thank you. I got the hat, got the baseball jersey. I've been a Joker fan since 1990 when Jack Nicholson played them in Batman. When I had to learn about the Batman series in the 60s, but that's when I became a Joker fan because Jack Nicholson was the best until Heath Ledger Joker went overboard, and Mark Hamill is the Joker voice. Nobody else.
Yes.
Anybody else would be a crime, and it's uncivilized.
Except the TV show Gotham. I gave him credit for that.
Gotham, I didn't like. Only reason I didn't like it because they did not allow him to call himself the Joker. We all knew he was a Joker.
Yeah.
He was not allowed to call himself the Joker. Leto, worst Joker ever.
Except for Justice League, because that based off where he beat up Robin and Robin become Red Hood.
Justice League, Snyder cut. He's actually a good Joker. Suicide Squad, no,
Shit.
no. But anyway,
Yeah.
anyway.
And you
But
be reading comics since '79, and you
hey. Do you know how old this man is?
and he said the Joker 2 was okay.
That's listen. Those
So
DC movies. We like I said, Batman and Batman Returns. After that, I don't know
that
what the
was
fuck is going on after
That's
that.
Tim Burton shit. That's Tim Burton shit.
Tim Burton shit. We all know. So let's not turn this into a whole other podcast because we can't. But we.
I'm gonna make my own. I'm gonna make a sequel to the podcast. But anyway, but yeah, but the bougie wrestling fan, and what we did show. I'm a bougie wrestling fan. I'm a prime example. Yes, like
what we just talked about, what we just said with the Joker situation is a prime example of a bougie wrestling fan. So now give them the straight up definition in your view of a bougie wrestling fan.
a bougie wrestling fan who is like a straight up purist, who like knows about every single wrestling promotion, got the action figure, got the belt, got the t-shirt, who's very, very knowledgeable, who don't miss wrestling not a fucking bit. However, if you talk to another wrestling fan and you find out that person a wrestling fan, like, oh, you just like me. Hey, have you seen the last week show of Raw? Or have you seen hell WrestleMania? And your ass say, oh no, I ain't see WrestleMania because I was too busy, and therefore, okay, next day, hey, have you get a chance to see WrestleMania? Oh man, I ain't get a chance to see WrestleMania. Then I look at you, you ain't no motherfucker wrestling fan, old punk ass, fake ass, wrestling fan ass motherfucker, old finger in the booty ass motherfucker. You how the fuck you a motherfucker? That's
Sure.
me.
Sure. Hold on.
That's I am.
See now, my definition is way different because I'm like a bougie wrestling fan. A bougie wrestling fan is a motherfucker that, of course, thinks just like a bougie chick. Just like a bougie chick that think they're all that in the bag of chips, and they don't know shit. They don't know shit, but they think they do. That's the bougie wrestling fan in me. See, I see a bunch of them in on the TikTok area. So, bougie wrestling fan, a purist is a whole different action. I don't think bougie wrestling fan has to do with what action figures or material things you got. Like I said, I think a wrestling fan, like say it was me and you at a wrestling show, and this guy trying to tell us something, knowing that we both know he's wrong, but he swear he's right.
Mm-hmm.
He swear he's right, and we know he's wrong. We just look at each other and let him talk. And he think he's right. He walks away, and he think he's proud. Walk away like, yeah, I told them and shit. Like, what the? Did he do his research on that shit? What the fuck was that all about? That's a bougie fan of me. Like,
yeah,
those are motherfuckers that piss me off. I swear, I don't know when I had this discussion with somebody, and okay, we about to go real deep on this one. No Diddy.
right. No baby oil.
No, none of that. No, none of that. I had this discussion with someone. It got serious because racial tensions. That people keep on saying Triple H is a racist, blah blah. And I came out and said, "Well, Doda, you've been racist for years. Where you been?" Like, no, this just started. Oh, like, bro, what? Did you? Let me see if I can jog your memory a little bit. Mark Henry, silverback gorilla. He didn't want to do it. That was a race return. DX.
Wait a minute. I got to throw a flag on that part. I remember the D Block member, Shiloh. Did he get an album called Silverback Gorilla too? Shiloh? Yeah, D Block.
No. He was oh, you talking about Sheik?
Yeah, Sheik, yeah.
Yeah, he had an album called Silverback Gorilla. Maybe don't you call him that.
I mean, he nailed the album, so it's kind of a lead.
I mean, he made it to his own. I give you that, but we don't. Saba Simba. Come on, Tony Atlas. So like, who you talking to, bro? Like, you was born in 1990. Sit your little ass down somewhere. Out of here. I'm telling you shit that happened before you was even conceived. You know, and I had fathers and uncles telling me stuff before I was conceived. So this is not nothing new. But don't come out and say, "Oh, they just started showing rape." Motherfucker, please. And then, I mean, he was actually talking like he was right. And so I had to like type this on your YouTube. I'm sorry, I had to. I could not stand it no more. This is why I don't do debating people about wrestling, because we're not wrong, but we still got to get the timetables right.
Yeah.
We're not. I mean, don't get wrong. We're not wrong. Our opinions is our opinions, but when you're trying to do some facts, you're just seeing from a fact at your time. You're not seeing the fact a time before your time, because all you saw was a third company controlling the narrative of what it was. Like you might know WCW kicked WWF's ass 83 weeks, but they kicked their ass before that. They kicked their ass before that in the 80s. Crockett's kicked Vince's ass. You know what I'm saying? So I can agree with you here. I'm gonna tell you something happened before that. You can't tell me I'm wrong. I lived it. That's what I'm saying. We bougie fans, boys. Woo!
Let me tell you something. True story. Either this week or last week. So the guy came through. I'm not mentioning his name, but the guy came through the studio, and we talked. And I mentioned about Nick Nemeth against Vindigo at House of Glory, and I bring up that imagine Vindigo and Will Ospreay wrestle, because you know how the speed gonna be matching up there for. This guy, who was a wrestling fan, he said, "You do realize they are fake." The moment he said that, I walk away, because nigga, how the fuck me you be a wrestling fan? You say some bullshit like that. I had to walk away, because two things will lead to me cussing him ass out or giving that slap from the 80s. If you know, you know. But
Yeah.
like that's that I had to walk away from it, because if I talk for me, I talk very highly of all the promotion. If the promotion stink, I would not talk about it. But if you got some dope ass promotion that grab me by the heart, from the moment I lay eyes on the promotion, I would talk extremely high to the fullest, and I put any promotion to another. Now, I will go Charleston White on your ass. There's a certain group who don't watch that promotion. If you know, you know. But I ain't gonna do that, because I'm not Jaguar White. But anyway,
I'm not. I'm just laughing. That's all.
because for me, yes, action figures, belts, T-shirt. You would see me walk around with Shawn Michael pants and a fucking convention. I would do that because I am a goddamn bougie ass fan. And I would look at you real funny if you got my shirt Shawn Michael confused with Brett Michaels. I'm like, nigga, you lost your fucking mind.
No, see, that's not bougie. That's just stupidity. See, that's just stupidity.
I'm sorry.
You combining two names. I know that's a rock star. I'm just making a joke. But
yeah, I know.
I'm about to make a joke before any rock star fan. I know who Brett Michaels is. I know who he is. But the wrestling fan, you combine Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels' name together. It's like you're trying to fuse them. That fuck you. But
yeah.
but again, like I said, the wrestling fans that don't like your definition is that's your definition of bougie, right? Is if you don't have the action figures, blah blah. My thing is some especially those that grew up wrestling fans, they probably don't have the action figures no more. Like, see, I brought my kids the wrestling figures. I showed them how the wrestling figures used to look in the 80s and the 90s. Like, this is what we used to play with. Like, they didn't really move. Like, all Hogan stood like this for a whole bunch of times. We had an actor, he bites somebody. So,
oh God.
and don't forget the color. The color used to come off. You had it too long playing with them. Like, his hair was yellow, then it turned to his skin color. Like what the fuck going on? He really balding. But that's a whole new story. Wrestling fan. So you come out. Let's go back to your story for me. You come out and say you're a wrestling fan, and you try to compare a match. You say, "Oh, it's fake." No shit. You gotta be a crazy motherfucker to think that someone could do this legally. You gotta be crazy to think someone could throw somebody off the top of a damn Hell in a Cell or War Games roof and throw them off and think that's legal. Oh, it's for entertainment. Don't worry about it. No, it gotta be fake. But you go to a movie theater. You know where I'm going with this.
Yeah.
You go to the movie theater and see these movies that do the same shit, and y'all don't say nothing. And the actor goes just like the wrestler goes. How long as they say what shit happens. I don't be that guy. If you think it's fake, cool. Well then take your fake ass that way. Don't pay your money to come to where I find entertainment, at, and judge. Okay? If you say you're a wrestling fan, you should know this already. Yes, it's scripted. Yes, it is. You should know this already. If your kids don't know, don't say nothing. Let them find out for themselves. I did. I found out because we was doing a tour in Madison Square Garden. These motherfuckers rehearsing. Like, what the fuck you doing? I was 7 years old. I was upset. My father said, "Well, we can talk about this now." All right. Oh, you knew about it? You fucking. It got ugly, but still, I still watch it. My kids. Well, now one of them anyway, but my kids was watching it, and one of them still watching it, and one of them still into it. It is what it is. You just don't come out and say nothing like that to a fan that grew up watching it, that passed it down to their kids to watch it, and not think that someone not gonna one day pop in your mouth like that damn wrestler, like we just said in the 80s. Smack shit out you. All right? So be careful with that. Two things. Another thing about a bougie fan. You need to take accountability. And what I mean take about accountability, you stinking motherfuckers. Ooh. Real wrestling fans wear deodorant.
That's true. That's so goddamn true.
Okay? I like to come to wrestling shows without having to hold my nose to my seat. These are facts. My wife is my witness. I held my breath. Almost passed out. All right? This is one of those things about bougie fans, okay? Some of y'all don't, again, y'all think y'all know it all, and y'all think y'all right all the time. There's no such thing as a wrong wrestling fan, but at the same time, goddamn. If someone telling you something, if we had Reese here right now, and I said something, and then Reese corrected me on this show plenty of times, he corrected me. I take it with one. He checked up on it. We see him on the keyboard. Yeah, Tone. That was 1988. Yeah. Bobby Eaton and all right. You bougie fans. If Reese did that to you, nah, it's not like that. No, it wasn't like he just checked it in your face. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. He said because of 2020. What? The year 2020?
Oh, the show 2020.
Oh, yeah. That's my man that got smacked. And listen, my man that got smacked tried to sue. What was the comedian that Hulk Hogan choked out?
Oh, I need to talk about Richard Hall, Richard something. Matter of fact, he was on Scarface too.
Yes. Well, I remember him more on Law and Order.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, him. Yeah.
I think he passed away. God rest his soul.
Yeah, R.I.P. to him. I was probably he playing Hall of Fame, but yeah.
Oh no. Hall of Fame wrestling?
I mean, he did
out on his show. I mean, Hulk Hogan choked his ass out.
That's Hall of Fame.
Choked his ass out on his Munch. Choked his ass out on his show, and then let the motherfucker drop on the back of his head. That shit. That's fucked up, Hulk. That's fucked up, Terry. That's fucked up. But I mean, it's
Mr. T go forward. Like, go ahead, choke him a little bit more.
Ricky T like shit. He like deserved that shit. He made fun of my mama. Yeah, pay the fool, get him. But wrestling fans. You know what's another thing that's bougie?
No.
Tribalism. We don't really talk much about that on here because we are three rebels that enjoy wrestling. but tribalism is the most bougiest shit in today's wrestling fandom.
The worst one was TNA and WWE. That was the worst era. Because we tried to
no.
like,
No, today. Because TNA was at the time. Again, I was one of those guys that the first, I'm gonna say not the first 2 years, because I didn't see the first 2 years. I saw when they got on Fox Sports Net. I
that
said, "What the fuck is this?" And I was that guy until I continued watching it. I got a favorite, which was Mr. AJ Styles, which was pretty much the exhibition period, because I was always saying "Hell Saban." Oh God. Yes. Hooray, Dallas lost.
goddamn.
Hope that hooray don't come back to bite my ass, but like I said, and I started learning more about TNA, and I started becoming a fan. I used to call them comedy relief, because what they used to do to my boy AJ Styles. Almost every holiday they had him wear some goddamn costume, and I was getting pissed off about it. But then later down the road, he won a title and all that shit. He was phenomenal. He was awesome. But then then I went back to watch year 1 and year 2. Like, why is this shit not on TV? This is y'all want to see.
Oh, I know you the Asylum year.
Yeah, I found out why it was not on fucking TV. All the cursing they was doing. The best promo ever. That if y'all want to go watch this promo to be the best promo in TNA history, is this country bunky motherfucker was on there. And he said, "My daddy told me if it looks like shit, smells like shit, tastes like shit, then it's shit." I was like, yes. But today, they didn't give no one, and to this day, still don't give none. I'm not just talking about AEW. Anything that's outside WWE is not good. And that is as bougie as you can be stupid, because most of the people that you like in WWE came from one of these places.
And you know what's crazy? They want all the wrestlers to come to WWE. I'm saying like,
I don't want that. WWE is sports entertainment. Okay, it got some wrestling in it. It does, but if you just watch WWE, and let's go back. I think we talked about this one time. When Nakamura won the Royal Rumble, and he chose AJ Styles.
Oh God!
Only the purists or those that know outside WWE got excited.
I was one of them.
Right? You had some people like, "Why are y'all so excited? Why? What's going on?" Blah blah. And like one of my boys, he inboxed me, said, "Why are you so excited for this match? I don't want this." Like, Son of Link, Wrestle Kingdom, because this is the rematch to this. Did I know what WWE's gonna do before it happened? Just thought that's what he learned. Outside of WWE, when we see certain matches that happen in WWE and motherfuckers get excited, we get excited for the but in the back of our head we know it's still WWE. So like motherfuckers got excited for shit. Damn it. When Damian Priest, no, not Damian Priest, Gunther against Dragunov.
Yes.
Not knowing that they wrestled before the NXT UK. So I already knew that shit was gonna be banging. And they show that they don't need a crowd. They go hard, right? That's about the first time they met in the NXT UK. So I already knew they could go hard. I saw them in Progress. I saw them in WXW. So I already knew they could go hard. But a lot of people that watch NXT UK, little man gonna get squashed by Walter. Like, oh, you don't know Dragunov. Stay tuned. And that's what they learn. Kyle O'Reilly against Adam Cole.
Ring of Honor.
Ring of Honor. Okay? some of these matches that happen in WWE, and you got motherfuckers that actually watch everything, get excited because now the world or that world is going to see why WWE actually signed these guys. Because don't get me wrong, this WWE right now is trying to work. It's trying to work their way into more wrestling than schemes, if that makes sense. I say trying because when they get to NXT, I mean not NXT, when they get to Netflix, I don't know what we're gonna get.
They better go hard because we both God fan. And when I heard Tama Tonga go to WWE, I was like, no, they're gonna. Yeah, I was, and bro, right the way I see right now,
I'm not pissed. I'm not pissed at it. I'm surprised. I'm surprised he did not say one curse word yet.
I'm not surprised. I'm more.
You can't be disappointed.
I'm not disappointed.
I was saying you can't be disappointed if you already thought it was a bad move from the get go. So to be honest with you, it overseeded your expectations.
You know what? I'm gonna give you one comparison. Remember the episode 9 of Power Book 2 Ghost season 4 episode 9 when Monet got shot and Kane was tied up and he sees his mother dying. He said, "No, Mama, no." That's what I feel like every time Tama come out. I'm like, no, Tama, no,
no. You, especially you, and people like us should not be that fucking mad. If you say you watch wrestling, everything when he was doing that shit in New Japan and sliding down the ring.
No, he was no. Okay, wait a minute. He was gangster with that shit. He was sliding in, doing this. Like that's a Tama Tonga. But what he did, he showed like a damn Samoan monkey. That's not my Tama Tonga.
No. When he did that on was the King of the Ring tournament, he did the same thing. He slid out, and everybody like, oh, that's a good entrance. He like they never saw him do that. He slid out doing the fire, all that shit, whatever the fuck he does. I'm like, y'all. For those that New Japan fans that's complaining, shame on y'all, because y'all know he did this shit. And only he doing this shit more often because he can't do the other shit he used to do. He cannot curse like he used to. He cannot be the bad boy. Once you broke the news to me that it was officially signed, and I said, well, the bad boy's out the window because he can't do that. He can't do that. If he was in AEW, maybe.
He could go.
Maybe. I mean,
some parts.
I mean, if Brian Cage can say he could kick your fucking head in, I think Tama could go with some F-bombs here and there. But
Zero fucks given. Tama Tonga.
Yes. So, and then another thing, I didn't think Tonga Loa was coming. No one reported Tonga Loa was coming. So I was like, oh shit, God and WWE. What's the match everybody been talking about and got an opportunity to see if WWE does it right?
Usos and God.
There you go. And this shit been fucking teased for years. When Tama and Roman was going back and forth on Twitter. Remember this?
I remember that. And
Tonga. Those I don't like. This is why I don't like. I'm gonna let you talk. This is why I don't like. They making them soft as shit when it comes to Roman Reigns. They haven't touched Roman unless Jacob already knocked Roman out. Every time before Jacob touched him, it's Roman beating the shit out of him. I'm like, yo, no. But what is I still call him God. What is God right now?
Bloodline Tag Team Champs on SmackDown.
Tag Team Champions. Never in my wildest fucking history of niggerdom would I would have think to say God would be the WWE Tag Team Champions.
Technically, Tama Tonga and Jacob Fatu come to tag team champion.
First of all, we know that Jacob took Tonga Loa's spot because someone poked Tonga Loa in the fucking eye and he had to get whatever fucking rectum, whatever the shit was. And it was, I mean, I saw it coming because Jacob is not a tag team wrestler. So I was so happy when they did that because guess what? If you do this right, if this is gonna be the bloodline that's gonna be dominant, since they can't get the WWE title, Jacob should be your new United States champion. He should be the guy to beat LA Knight.
If you do that, then you push Carmelo Hayes down to the shitter.
I moved Carmelo Hayes to the fucking goddamn Raw and go after the real wrestling type. Go after the real working man type. The one that Jay holds. And then take that. Well, I don't want it to happen. Just saying for you little Civil War enthusiasts out there. Have Jay lose the title and then go help his damn brother, his damn cousin. But I'm thinking this, and I'm still gonna think this. I'm looking at Jacob so hard. No Diddy. Well,
I'm about to say, you better throw some flag in. I'm like, damn, you looking at me that hard?
Well, I'm looking at this dude, like every time he does this and the way he look at Solo, you're like, motherfucker, you lose one more goddamn match. You lose one more goddamn match. I'm gonna kick you harder than I kick Rome with that damn boot on my damn foot. I'm telling you, I feel it. Cause I feel like that's how you gonna bring Hikuleo in and maybe Zilla. And that'd be the most savage fucking version of the bloodline, or they might change their name. No, they ain't gonna call themselves Contra. But still.
Contra.
But still.
Yeah.
That would still bring hey guys, just appreciate it.
Salute.
Thank you. That would be so gangster if it goes that way. Because I don't want Sami Zayn involved. I'm sorry. It's family business. If it's family business, Sami's, I don't give a fuck if he was the honorary Uso. No. I want Roman. I want the Usos. I want a forgiven and so sorry Solo. And that's your 4. Now, so I got I'm sorry. Did I say bro?
I think so, yeah.
Thank you for the sub, man.
Yes.
How you doing?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Give me the fatu.
But I think I just don't want Sami. I think Sami's a great tag team wrestler. Sami's a great underdog story, but we all knew he's not going that world with title. They was getting Gunther his win back. I just don't. You already got Hikuleo, which y'all talking about. He's going to NXT. He ain't gonna be down there for long. So you got Hikuleo, the God, and you had Jacob, and then you go bring Zilla. That's 5. So who will be the 5th person to come in for the like you say, the bloodline OGs? I know somebody will say Sami because Sami was there, but I don't.
I mean, that's all you got, because no, matter of fact, The Rock, not the OG bloodline, but The Rock, because so he say that's part of the plan.
That's when you switch. All right, then I'll put in Zilla as fresh blood on the bloodline OG.
Zilla. Jacob.
He already acknowledged Roman on a viral video. He already said he wanted Roman to win. So, and though Cody should not be involved. In fact, while you said that, Cody need to be in a storyline without the bloodline. He only did that shit once, and that was, should I say twice? That was with AJ Styles and Logan Paul. Other than that, he been wrestling the fucking bloodline for 2 damn years.
You know, I got a feeling though. I got a feeling that Bloodline Saga is gonna be like the Fast and Furious saga, but in WWE.
Oh god! So you want me to be pissed off?
Cause what? Bloodline started 4 years ago?
Bloodline started August 2020.
God damn, it's 4 years.
2020, the end. Even though the fans named them Bloodline. The story didn't start, because remember we called them Bloodline when they went against AJ and the Good Brothers.
Yeah, it was Usos in the Roman Reigns.
Yeah, but they didn't take it there. So Roman listened to the fans, and they became the Bloodline to the story started when Roman came back with some fresh teeth and a nice shirt, and he speared got versus Soul Bray Wyatt and beat the shit out of Braun Strowman, and then the next week became the Universal champion. How you have 2 pay-per-views in 1 week in WWE? Unheard of. But no, actually, it is heard of. That was like way back though. But that's how it all rolled. Because remember, his first title defense on pay-per-view was against Jay, which brought Jimmy out. Then Jay lost again. I think it was Hell in a Cell. And then he became his right-hand man. Then Jay came back. Nobody's bitch. Remember that? Then he joined in. They got the title from Dominic and Ray.
Yes.
And they start running SmackDown. It's just to me. I think that in WWE anyway, that was the first line of success during the pandemic, with no fans, with no one interrupting Roman and booing them every time the mic and shit, and it didn't roll from there. So when we finally got fans, they appreciate his work more, but we didn't think he gonna have the title for 4 fucking years.
3 years. No, yeah, 4 years. I think WrestleMania. Yeah, 4 years.
We didn't think he would have the title for 4 years. So, but now we're not talking about titles. We're talking about a goddamn position. We're talking about position. And Solo said it best during the match. He said, "You told me I was next in line. You lied to me." Blah blah blah. He's right. You know what? I'm so fucking wrestling in the general. Y'all try to make people heels in an MCU world. What I mean by that is all the bad guys in MCU are justified. Killmonger, Thanos. What's my man with the purple mask?
Kane.
No, not Kane.
Purple mask. Oh, you talking about oh God Almighty.
My man that was on Civil War.
Oh, you talking about
his shit was justified. So you're seeing the heels in WWE turning heel is being justified. Solo.
Zemo.
Thank you, Willis. His Solo being the shit is justified because Roman, you did say he was the next heir, tribal heir. Kevin Owens beating the shit out of Cody. It's justified. Cody, you bring in Jey Uso on Raw when y'all was on Raw together and didn't talk to nobody. I remember Kevin Owens pissed off about that. Not just Kevin Owens pissed off about that too. Then you go to SmackDown, y'all together, y'all chilling, blah blah. They're fucking defending you against this new bloodline, fighting your battles and all this shit. And you go and team up with the guy that had this motherfucking hostage for 4 years? After you said you was done with the bloodline on the same show?
I mean,
he deserved that one.
It's in some sense like Killmonger. I agree. You gotta think about it. Like, people love Killmonger because what he did was kind of pretty fucked up, but I get what he's saying, but it's fucked up. So with the situation with Solo, I understand, but still, it's fucked up.
I read she said, "I wonder if Roman wrestles Solo for the right." I think they're gonna work themselves there. I think they're working themselves there. I think they're dragging it on to Survivor Series for the Civil War, because now it's
the War Game.
Yeah, because now it's Roman and Jay against Jacob and Solo. And I think this one they're gonna lose.
I'll say I wait till after Crown Jewel, because if Jey Uso defends his title, somehow, somewhere they're going to interfere with the backstage segment. I will say keep my eye peeled for social media, because social media is a bridgeway for storylines. So I would say I would keep my eyes peeled for social media segment from the backstage, like a little Easter egg, like they're always doing.
Yeah.
That's our only way to see it, either Crown Jewel or Raw or SmackDown.
Yeah, I'm looking at Braun Breaker regaining that kind of title with some shenanigans from because the way SmackDown ended with Jimmy saying we need help, and the beginning of the show, to hear Roman say no yeet. And let me say something about that. Y'all, this oh god, Twitter. People is mad that he said that, but again, if y'all are really paying attention to this storyline, it makes sense. The only guy that didn't come back to Roman is Jay. Jimmy came back to Roman. Jay didn't. Jay at the SummerSlam, he kicked Roman in the mouth, and then he kicked Jimmy in the mouth. Told us deuces, and like 2 weeks later, he's on Raw. Okay? It's
You forgot the fact that Jey Uso was at the VIP, and Roman Reigns and Jimmy had to help out Cody.
Right.
Living his best life.
So Roman's still pissed off about that. Like, yo, again, justified. It's justified why he said no yeet. He clearly looked at like no yeet. Yeah, the fans like boo, boo yourselves. Y'all know what he did. Y'all forgot what he did. I changed this Jordan more than fucking 5 times. I'm sick of that little motherfucker. But I'm just tired of it. But I'm happy that they're not going for the WWE title. Not yet.
Wait,
Roman
The Rock will come.
Rock. Speaking of Rock, I like that Rock and turn the rumor that he's not going to be at WrestleMania. What the fuck? How y'all going to be WrestleMania? Do you not see this storyline? I'm involved. I gotta be in WrestleMania, and you gotta go against Roman. Don't forget Jay is Intercontinental champ, so he might show up, or Jimmy might show up to Raw tomorrow. I mean, ain't the first time Jimmy showed up on Raw.
I mean, he did show up here on NXT randomly.
Oh, yeah. Well, Jay told everybody he's gonna come to NXT, but Jimmy might show up on Raw tomorrow night. Maybe help.
Yeah, he is a free agent. Oh, he's not a free agent.
Oh, Roman's a free agent, but Jimmy don't give a fuck. Jimmy gonna go do what he want. He gonna do what he want.
I would say this though, he don't, at least he don't act like Emmett from The Shy no more. He act like Jimmy once again. Thank God.
Oh, he's still me. That motherfucker. I'm sorry, Jimmy. Man, he's fucking the fuck out. Roman's told everybody to acknowledge him. He gonna say, no. You just get the acknowledgement. I ain't giving you my microphone. He gave him a 5. They can't top. You know, I mean, for WWE, they need I hate to say it, sorry, Cody, but you need Roman on that show. Now, Cody this time he got a legit storyline as champion, in my view, with Kevin Owens. I think Kevin Owens will cost him this Crown Jewel Championship match, whatever that shit is, and then we're gonna have him and Kevin Owens at Survivor Series.
I'll set you a threat match because you gotta remember Randy Orton. He eyeing that undisputed WWE Championship too earlier.
It depends on what happened at Crown Jewel. So who's better, Roman or Cody? Roman. As champion, Roman. As a wrestler, I don't know.
Heel Cody, yes. But champion Roman, yes.
I would have took a heel Cody after
Kenny Omega versus Team Cody.
No. Like after this situation, like when Kevin Owens attacked him by his bus,
mm-hmm.
I would have took Cody attacking Kevin Owens. Like he's sick of this, blah blah. I don't know. I understand. I started to get used to eating Logic. He's one of our top sellers. all this stuff. That's why they didn't turn John Cena heel when they needed to multiple times. And he's just, I get that, but y'all did this shit to CM Punk. CM Punk was a no one merch seller too as champion, and y'all turned him heel in the middle of his historic title run. We don't remember that.
Oh, we remember when The Rock came back.
Yeah. So why the hell Cody can't do it? Oh, wait a minute. Kenny Omega joined. No.
God, no.
We talk about before when Cody was heel in New Japan Ring of Honor. It was Team Cody versus the Elite. Team Kenny Omega. And Cody was a badass heel. Cody was a way better heel in the Indies anyway. So we want that. I mean, you can't call yourself American Nightmare and be a good guy. The Nightmares are not good.
Yeah, I mean, I love the. I do miss the being elite, and I ain't watching that show since that show.
I'm about to unsubscribe to that shit because I'm sorry, Dark Order, but the aura of being elite ain't there no more for me. I'm sorry. I used to watch it on a religious, like it was religious reasons.
Bullet Club,
going all around the world, showing us shit that we should not be seeing. The travel. This is what being elite made me appreciate wrestlers even more. Just because remember these dudes are married with kids. It's just that I kind of was pissed off because that was their reason for not going to WWE because the traveling and all that stuff. And you was doing that shit.
I'm glad they didn't win because let's not forget that Cody and Cody Heyman Page invade Raw and expose them for paper the tickets.
I mean, shit, everybody does it. Everybody does that. Like, if you don't have enough seats, those tarp seats. If you got some tickets available for those tarp seats, and it's on that day, either you gonna sell them for cheap, or you gonna give them away. WCW did it. WWF did it. AEW did it. I don't want to bring their business out, but they did. So it is what it is. What's your take of AEW Wrestle Dream last night? Average.
It was okay.
Yeah. Listen. All in, awesome. All out, awesome. It was average compared to those two. I'm sticking to AEW. I'm not saying AEW versus WWE. AEW pay-per-views. Compared to those two, it was average. The match tonight was Triple Threat match, though.
Yeah.
That was the match tonight.
He finally captured the chip in AEW.
Yeah, since you just subscribed here, if you go back and watch 101 episodes before this one, we've been begging for Takeshi to get this fucking title, or a title or a push. He got it. I'm happy for him. Hope they do good things. But Kyle Fletcher, you're a dead man. He's a dead man, Mr. Fletcher. You're a dead man. You screwed, literally. Will Ospreay, damn it.
My head.
He stabbed me in my head. Like,
dude, why he bumming that dude from I got a hookup when he passed out, find the cop was black, and he fall down that
oh.
Remind me of. I'm like, why he falling so dramatic? And I'm like, to be honest, they fucked it up because I thought it'd be some blood coming out back of his head because he got stabbed with a screwdriver.
It was like he stabbed, like horror movie stabbing. Like, we thought he was going to something like that. Nothing. Nothing. No red or nothing. But you know what? I think they did that because they were sick of people complaining, which is not right. People complain too much. Like, we complain about John Moxley because John Moxley was bleeding every fucking week. He had a period every Dynamite episode. But that deserves some kind of blood. Like, you put somebody in a stab position, there's some blood coming out. But no, and Will, you did like we are big Will Ospreay fans. But Will, you overreact like what? You ever saw that Saturday Night Live skit with Eddie Murphy at like Buckwheat and he got shot? He was like, I've been shot. You know?
Okay, dude, Wheeler's wait, he got a knee in the face. I'm like, oh no.
Oh my god!
who
Oh,
who
yeah.
teach her to act? To be actor? Yeah,
Oh,
Kyle Fletcher.
yeah.
But
Kyle Fletcher getting his ass whooped, but I don't like it because like I'm a big United Empire fan, and
yes,
that's fucked up, bro. How you teased us the United Empire shit? They lost the tag team title match. So you got this. We all saw it coming though, because he was getting sick of being compared to Will Ospreay. And again, Aussie Open is not that team is not coming back. I don't think Dave is coming back. Coming back, which is unfortunate because they're a good tag team.
they dropped the ball on Aussie Open
Yeah,
hard.
what's their Ring of Honor tag team champion? Yeah,
Ring of Honor Tag Team Champion, IWGP Tag Team Champion, Strong. No,
yeah,
Strong Open weight.
yeah.
Strong.
Yeah. So but Fletcher is that dude, man. When I watched him defend the Ring of Honor tag team title live, that was my first time seeing him live. He's that dude. He really is. He did the super brain buster. Like he brought that back. So I mean, that match could be out. That match could be insane when they sign it. When Will Ospreay versus Kyle Fletcher, it's gonna be insane. Did you know that Will Ospreay has? Yes.
Yes.
Yes. He spoke about it, which is very very brave of him to do. Because you don't need to be in wrestlers' private lives, but very brave of him to do. And and I'm gonna say this. And I'm gonna say this for you. He's a spokesman for anybody that got autism. Your dreams, don't let that hold your dreams back.
Yes.
So Will Ospreay is the best wrestler in the world with autism. So whatever you want to do, you be the best in the world at what you want to do. So, brother, it's about to be 8:30.
Oh yes. So that's a show. So
oh, we're going off with I gave a nice little after school speech and shit. That's how we go off. Oh,
yeah, either that or like the scene from Straight Outta Compton. But anyway.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. you better game bang them books. But anyway, so next week episode 104. We got a lot of shows coming out. Talk about
103.
Yeah, 103. We got a lot of shows talking about. I think Royal Quest coming out next week or this.
Monday is King of Pro Wrestling.
Okay, King of Pro Wrestling.
Also on Monday is a Noah show. I don't know the name of it, but I know it's Noah show. Royal Quest, I think it's on the 25th of October.
Okay, that's next.
See, this is usually Reese's job, but Reese is not here with us.
Don't worry, we got Wrestle Universe.
Yes.
Yeah, so we got all the stuff coming out, New Japan and Noah coming out next week. Pretty much we're talking about AEW show, WWE, some dope topic that nobody even dig deep into before. I'm pretty sure we're gonna talk about it.
Hopefully, I can talk about Bobby Lashley debuting on Dynamite.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah,
they went after Leo Rush, and him and Leo Rush got a pass.
That'd be a good pack. That'd be a good pack for Storm Blackman.
Leo Rush joined them with Bobby Lashley, MVP, Shelton Benjamin. They all going at the Swerve. And who Swerve we got?
He ain't got nobody.
He better go ask Shane Taylor and Shane Taylor Productions. So I need help. Help me. Help me.
Help me, please.
Please help me. But yes, 102 in the books.
Yes, I am your reigning, defending Carolina champion, 10-0. And this is a closed invitation because nobody gets this title. But anyway.
He gonna say undefeated forever and ever and ever.
Yes, I'm after this show I'm gonna watch The Graffiti Bridge, which is much better than Joker 2.
I I've seen you and Willis. Y'all have y'all little beef on that. I didn't watch Joker 2, and I'm going to watch Joker 2. So there you go. Well, I want to see. I want to see. What's her name? Lady Gaga in that Harley Quinn outfit. He gets me. He gets me. Ha ha. He gets me.
Hell, you know what? Y'all, all you people should acknowledge me because I'm the Carolina American who will hold this title. What? You bring your black ass back here, goddamn it!
For shame. For shame.
You better be glad you didn't finish your blunt to the Crown Jewel, so you're gonna fight for the Crown Jewel Championship.
I don't want that damn title.
Yes, you do.
My title's good. I'm good. I don't want that title. All those damn diamonds and shit. With Castle title and shit. We gotta go. We gotta go, folks.
Okay. Well, guys, I hope everybody have a good night, good safe night. My prayer goes to the people in Florida. Hopefully they get their power back and they'll be safe. And hopefully everybody have a blessed night. And also, till then, always embrace the thirst.
Feel it.
Yes. All of it. Into it deeply.
No Diddy.
And no baby oil. Yeah.